So I am back for some more TARDIS tidbits and tales, where I have been going episode by episode through Doctor Who since the relaunch, and talking about a tidbit, something that resonated for me, or something that got me thinking from the episode. And today's episode, Season 3, Episode 4, Daleks in Manhattan. So I love my Dalek hat. I will keep wearing one of my Dalek hats for the Dalek episodes because why not? Why not? So, what stood out to me about this episode? Actually, this is something about the Daleks and like the effects and how they utilize the Dalek structure. We get to see them use the plunger. We get to see them use the plunger. There's this part. So basically, this episode, they're building the Empire State Building, right? They're back in time, and it's when I was about to say the Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building is going up. And the Daleks are behind it. The Daleks are behind the construction of the Empire State Building in this episode. And, of course, shenanigans ensue. And they are sort of like enlisting humans to do their labor and then transforming them into, like, these weird hybrid pig things. I don't know. But, to sort out what category they're scanning the humans with the plunger. I don't remember seeing the plunger in use before this episode. Do you remember seeing the plunger in use before this episode? I don't know. Maybe in like original Doctor Who, but not in the relaunch. I do not remember the plunger used before this episode. And they use it to scan for intelligence. And they find that Martha Jones is like super intelligent. And of course she is. She's Martha. Like, yeah, that's just the way they roll. But I thought it was so cool that they used the plunger and it wasn't just this weird plunger sticking off a Dalek. So that was the part that stood out to me about this episode. What stood out to you? Let me know.